Today I'm going to show you how you can double the value you're getting from your timesheet. Now you may already be using it for employee hours, client billables, invoicing, those sorts of things. But it turns out that Standard Time can collect information about tasks, links, dates, costs, and other things. So those things can double the value you're getting right now from your timesheet. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so I'm over in the timesheet and you see some hours collected. There's projects along the left, Monday through Sunday on the top, and then you've got your totals at the bottom. If I crack open a project, then you see the actual tasks under it and the hours that are logged to it. So that's all really good, great. You've collected some hours for invoicing, project tracking, client billing. All of that has a lot of value right here in the timesheet. But look what happens when I switch over to this little tab called Project Tasks. You see a list of your projects here, and open up the same project that I saw in the timesheet. First of all, you see a lot more tasks than you see in the timesheet because these are just the ones that are assigned to me. I go back to the project tasks and you have an exhaustive list assigned to everyone. The first thing that you can do here is compare your actual work against your estimates. So you've got a column of estimates, a column of actual work that comes from employees, and then you have a % complete and a % complete bar. But there's a lot more you can do in this view. So I'm going to go ahead and just hide some of these columns. Just because I'm hiding them doesn't mean that Standard Time is not collecting the information. I can right click on this and choose Insert Column, and let's go and say add client rate and cost client. So that would be the rate that the client is expected to pay and then the total cost. But look at all these other cost values you get for client and for salary. You can add these columns at any time. All of this is completely free because Standard Time will collect the information as you type hours into the timesheet. Now your project task view is collecting dollars, and you can see each one of these tasks has a client rate column, a cost client that would ultimately end up on those invoices. Okay, let's take a look at some other things. Hide columns here. In this time, I'll go up to the View menu and choose Columns rather than right-clicking. Let's go ahead and just throw in the Gantt chart. Okay, nothing else, just that. And again, we'll make these columns look real nice. Now you've got your tasks and a graphical representation of those tasks over on the right-hand side. You might see some task links and other things in this view, but you've got a nice graphical view of your project, and so you can see those task bars. Okay, again, up to View Columns. Let's go ahead and just remove that and look at some of the other things we could put in here. We could put in starting date. Each task also has a finish date. Let's go ahead and add that. There are due dates. Scroll down, due dates. And so now your view is all date related. So a lot of things that can be put into this view to really add value to that timesheet where you're putting hours in and those hours are feeding into the project task view. One last time, we'll go into the View menu, choose Columns, and just look at some of the other things that we can add. I won't actually add them, but I just want to point out that you have a link column, there's materials, you have messaging, predecessors, if you have links, project manager, you have quoted values, there's things like resources, skills, task warnings, extra fields that you can put in, year-to-date values, and of course you have custom values that you can add yourself. So a lot of things that you can use in the project task view to double the value of your timesheet.